once you get it done and you're like, I did it, let me show it to everybody. And then it's like, nobody gives a fucking goddamn shit, you know? And then it's like, well, I guess it's meaningless. Let me go flip burgers at the fucking Burger King, you know? I mean, I guess that's something people would enjoy.
We are now recording. Had a hair at my ass. Hey, I watched I listened to a podcast with Fitzdog, the one you were talking about. With
Which one?
Fitzdog. It was interviewing David Cross. He goes, well, how much do you money to make? Well, I don't know, the guy cited. He goes, well, for one thing, it's not much, whatever. I can't.
First of all, it's none of your business how much money I make.
Yeah.
And then secondly, it's none of your fucking business how much money I don't make.
Yeah.
It was a good answer.
It was a good answer, yeah.
It doesn't, you know, I could, he only asked that question to be an asshole.
Yeah, I know. And he expects a response back.
He had expected an asshole response back.
And that's what he got. And it was for us as the viewers.
You're not going to tell me how much money you make. And I know you're not. But he's like, first of all, but David Cross is a funny motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, he's smart as fuck. First of all, Greg, I would tell you how much money I make, but it's none of your fucking business. And, you know, if I didn't make that much money, it's still none of your fucking business.
Mm-hmm. That was good.
It was good.
I took a liking to him. I went and took him on Spotify, Fitzdog. He had David Cross in there a couple times for him. And on the tagline, I guess you call it, talk about this, talk about that. And one of them, Lover Boy. So I had to listen to that one too. So
yeah. Well, those guys are our generation. Mm-hmm. See, that's why I really identify with these kinds of podcasts, because they are guys like us that, you know, really wanted to make it. These guys did pretty much make it. Mm-hmm. But at this stage of their lives, you know, basically whatever they've made in their career is basically over. Same as me, you know. And they made it way bigger, but they're kind of in the same boat, you know, saying, you know, I know it's not going to get any bigger than what I've already done, mm-hmm. you know. And if it does happen in some weird way, well, that's cool too. But I identify with those guys as far as their mentality goes, mm-hmm. you know. I don't identify with the millennial kids. I identify with those guys because we're just like, hey man, we did what we could. It is what it is. And you know, we get each other. Mm-hmm. We get each other. And we get each other's humor. And, you know, it's like all this bullshit about, oh, you can't say this. You know, we're before that. Mm-hmm. We're before that. Our generation is before that. And we can't, amongst ourselves, you know, amongst our generation, we get it. And it's funny to us. Mm-hmm. It's not funny to the rest of the world.
It's not funny to millennials, and it's
yeah.
I'm recording right now. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you know,
I want it back.
It is like you're in a fort. You know, like even the girls don't get our humor. You know, even the girls of our generation don't get our humor.
Mm-hmm.
We're in a fort. We're fucking getting drunk on whiskey and smoking doobie. We're rolling around having fun, talking shit. And of course it's inappropriate. That's what's funny about it. You know?
Yep.
That's the kind of people I like to hang around with. Like, yeah, mom and dad's not gonna like this. Sister's not gonna like this. Even my brother, who's a little older, may not like this. Even my younger sister may not like this.
Go.
You know, but it's funny to us, and you're not allowed to be a part of this because I know you're gonna come and tell us we're a bunch of fucking ridiculous assholes. I know it, but I'm rolling around on the floor going, this is funny. You know, that's what Joe Rogan is all about. It's just funny shit. Of course it's not appropriate. I'm not supposed to say nigger, but god damn it. You know, if there's, you know, I'm not trying to broadcast to the goddamn world.
Yeah.
You know, and that's where he went wrong. Because now he's broadcasting to the fucking world. He tried to take, you know, Fort talk, you know, and turn it, and he got $100 million for it. It's like, once you do that, well, everybody's gonna be like, you shouldn't say that. You know, like you're in school. It's like if you're smoking doobie in your car, there's only a few people you want to know about that, you know? Because if everybody in the school knew you were smoking pot in the car, you get fucking in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, yeah, there's things you don't want the other people to know about. That's the funny part about it. And now you're trying to broadcast that to the world like, oh, here we are smoking pot in our car, talking shit, and we're broadcasting it to the world. Yeah, you're going to get in trouble for that. Sorry about that, Joe. But that's, you know, that's the nature of the beast. You know?
Maybe that's how Trump bagged out on the presidency, because he used Twitter too much.
Yeah. We know we're doing inappropriate shit. We know we're. This will be a good podcast. I've got. Okay, this is the idea for the next podcast. We don't have to do it tonight, but I've got a lot of stuff to say about this.
Okay.
Because it does start with my high school years. It really does. Okay, I can talk about this for hours.